Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. On the ground, trying for the first down with a tight end. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep shot caught out of the 15. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got some room. Can he get there? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Guys up front line up. It's first down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and they get you the yards you need.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Hands off to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Got space, looking to score. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Hand off to the right side. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Powering through. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Razorbacks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Aiming for the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Gets made on the out route.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. runner takes off to his right. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On third and short, they give the ball to the tight end. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. And the Razorbacks line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense facing second and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second and goal for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And we're able to get him down.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Launching one to the end zone. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Hogs. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's the option play. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently, if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he's got it again. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. All back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or 2.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Keene. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Has the first down, still on the move. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
First down here for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle and moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. We go with a direct snap. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's got his man open downfield. They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute to football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Important second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and you can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. He breaks free. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. He muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do, but now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? To 30. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Excellent field position here for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Razorbacks look at a cash in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. 3rd down after that running play. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Touchdown, Arkansas. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Keene. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here. It's a shotgun run call. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
From the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. See if they can convert the point after. When they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up for this offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. Finding space at the 20. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Coming up, second down and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now, will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop with his defense as they try to cut into this lead.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled after the catch. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it, game over. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk.